I can stop it at any time. I swear. Yeah, you're right. I should actually crush that down. I didn't do much. I just looked at this factory a bit. The only thing I did is I deleted the old algae stuff I had here because it was completely superfluous. And I put the water up here, from here to here, so I have a little bit of extra space. I also put some more inserters here. It's more of a band-aid than anything else. This is a crappy setup in all regards because there's not enough throughput for stone. So I want to fix that now as well as the slag as got mentioned. But I think I will actually reuse the slag for basic circuit board production, because what I can do there is just to make this, just ignore all of that and just create some water. So I added this mod, the water well pump. I should actually turn off the debug. I wanted to give myself one to see if it would work. Yeah, so water wells, they give water. They disabled pumps here. I think it's basically the only good thing about Seablocks. You have water everywhere, and not having that just felt weird. So until then, we'll have to use the other loop, which is just normal, what you would normally do, just water. Basically, copy the loop we have there. I think it'll produce enough. I'm pretty sure it will. So we'll just leave that. The only other thing is carbon dioxide. I can get that from here. I'm pretty sure just reuse that one. Water wells produce 2,000 seconds. Yeah. How much do they produce, really? Water well. It produces 2k a second. It just says crafting speed 1. That's slightly the annoying thing. Oh, you looked in here, right? Yeah, I don't need... It says... it doesn't really work. You can always see just here, just have water. Huh. Well, we can make water later, but for now we'll just use the other one. Oh, you're full, that's why. I should just not do that since you're actually... just from memory playing not so well. Ah, okay. Yeah, so slight issue. We're full of stone here. So I need to... when there's an overflow, I need to get rid of it, because it just is... it's too much. So for now, just do this thing. The warehouse probably a better idea. That is a way better idea, in fact. Yeah. Let's remove you. Well, I can just remove you and just kind of... I should have another warehouse. If not, I should make some. Normal steel. Yeah, I remember having a ton of slag as well. I'll grab another one for stone, since just having a lot of that is great. I think it also condenses it down quite a bit. There we go. I don't have another one, do I? I could just, yeah, just put you in some chests for now. Then I have another one. So there we go, that should be enough for ages. And I think I can condense this down into stone. As well. You've got 7.2k, eh? Grass. Nah, you can be stone. It's really better. Wrong grass recipe. This is the one I need. No, it's just to have something. Just to have something that it'll always flow into. Like we'll never run out. And now I can also make. Now I can also fairly easily feed in the other one. Well, fairly easily, I say. How much do we have here? We have like... That's very full. That won't reach. I was thinking I could, brick smelter? Yeah, you're right, I need that as well. Yeah, that's of course just a furnace. Just get this. So that should keep up, sort of. We'll see. You can just make like 10,000 of that. Theory, I should deal with this as well now. Just thinking of a good way to do that. For now, I think just warehousing it is probably the best idea. Just as a stopgap solution, basically. I can't fit one in here. Not easily, at least. Well, I can. It'll be a bit of a mess, but it should be fine. Yeah, I know. It just fits. But I can fix that by just being even dumber. Fix the underground while you move the slag chest. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go. That'll be fine for a while. I will siphon off some of that, probably. For this. So we'll make these boards first. I'll need a lot of them. I need them for sure for green science. That's why I want to set this up now, so at least we have that done. I'll probably bring the boards over here, just like along the side here, and then combine them with copper like here or so, since it'll be fairly basic. This is for a full belt. This is a bit excessive because, as you can see, we're not going to be doing this right now. Not all of that. It's a bit ridiculous. I'll try to keep the ratio a little bit going, but like 30 and 60 is not going to happen. It's just too many. Steel furnace is out of fuel. Yeah, this one is not very... it's a temporary thing. So it's not very important that it's out of fuel. But I can still fuel it. Not very difficult. Wait, you have 8 megajoules? Why are you twice as good as wood pellets? I guess you get way more charcoal from it though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get like because this is like 8 megajoules, you go into something that doesn't have it. Then you go to 4, but I think the ratio is like higher. Because this is 8 to 2, so 1 to 2. So this should give 4, I think this gives like 4 or so per. Yeah, 5. So it's better in that regard. It's just less dense, but there's more of it. Yeah, so it's full, which is fine. You've got a lot of it, which is good. Just a nice buffer, so at least I can do something if my factory ever runs dry. Yeah, so we're gonna have to set up some production. I've made some space here because we need to make algae. Now I need more of this, ironically. 6 of them, in fact. So this is not even complete for what I wanted. But since it's set up for something completely different, I won't be able to use it. Since I need to make... No, I mean more like run dry due to me being stupid and something backing up or whatever. Yeah, so we need these two. This goes into you, and then it goes into the pulp. So what you make is a little over a belt, and you make... yeah. So in total I'll need 16. That'll be fun. Got 6. This will be overkill actually, but well, later on, like these will not upgrade much, but the other ones will. So it'll be easier to upgrade my assemblers later than to do anything else really. Oh, oops, maybe having such a high speed isn't always beneficial, Nitro. Yes, I already have the mill tech that I can get. I really want to get some better ammo. But it is what it is. There we go. Wonderful. These islands I will not be able to clear later. Maybe I already have heavy armor. So, let's see. So, first things first. Let's do you first since you need... Well, actually, you can run over here. and you need the CO2, so I'll probably do you first. So I don't know how much this produces. I think so it says we need 24 here, but I only okay, maybe like 60 here. So in theory, I could upgrade this. Maybe I could just reuse it. How much do you use? 0.4. You make 7. So I think I can probably just double it. Can I reach across? Probably not. I'll also reuse the sailing water from these. Preferably I'd actually do it here, which I can do, but nah. Damn you and your bedtime stream. Good night there, Strudel. Just start living on a European schedule. You'll be fine. Yeah, just an obscene amount of mineral water. No, actually. This in theory should work, and if not, I can fairly easily expand it. But we'll see, because at least if I have a dedicated mineral water production, at least it'll be easier to expand it. Faster. 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 Yeah, I know. We can do it like another 5 times at least. This is also temporary. Later on, we'll be able to make pure out of it. Yeah, so see, it's kind of backed up, but I think I'll just make another one just in case. Check your tech, you should have access to Omni Stone too. Yeah, Crushed Stone is like... I saw it come along. There's like so much that makes Crushed Stone, it's annoying. Jack here... Like, wait, I can make it into stone later? Ha! So stone omnitraction will be perfect. But, like, it's still a ways away. But I've seen the one where you can make crushed stone. But I don't know where it is exactly. It's probably not very late. But I think there was one that produced just crushed stone. These all just make, well, the stone one in and of itself will be great, but that's late stuff. Yeah, I don't see it. What can I use crushed omelette for? Is that only... I know you can combine this with like pulverized stone to make more omelette waste. So in theory I could pulverize this and then feed it back into it, being sooner. Yeah, I could do this in theory. Pulverize it, feed it back in, and it'll be fine. But the thing is, for that I also need stone, and it just becomes a bit of a mess. And it's easier to just kind of have this as a backup. Anyway, so we have you, and now we just need 6 of you. Nah, it's fine. I mean, everything here is going to be a bit wonky, especially at the starts. Oh. There we go. Then you go into you. Yeah, so just have one of each. How's the Omni Factory coming along? Very Omni-y. Yeah, there'll be only 2, but that's fine. I think I should only require about 12 inserters. 6.3, yeah, so it can do with 1. Not exactly, so I'll need 2 anyway. It's going fine. Just setting up some of the more bare necessities that I need. Is it fiber or fiber? Yeah. So this then goes as 1 full belt. Goes into you. Now in theory we need 3 of these, so we need half. So it's what I could do is I could, since this is not very I could in theory do something like nah. There's like I would need 1 more space in between, but actually I could move it like I was like, can do it in between, but it becomes slightly awkward, but I can do this by doing this. Ugh. Could pair it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but now look, I can't do the diagonals yet. Yeah, but the thing is, I need to shift them over because you can see there's like one space. I need. So I could shift these over, and that should still work in theory. And then I could, in theory, move like you over here, and then have like this. Left fiber make it to the right side of the pipe. You mean here? Ah, I think I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, so I have them here, here. There we go, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think we can... Ooh, I can't power that. No, I remember why I didn't do this. I can't power it. I don't reach the inner one. Isn't this fun? Okay, we'll just run it on single inserters, because in theory it can work. Once I get the better power pulse, it'll be easy to fix. It halves it, so 2 inserters should be fine. And you're the cellulose pulp. There we go. And now I need 10 for the other thing. So we can check here and see how much saline water it's produced in excess. 20. I need about 20, but still probably better to make its own dedicated production line so I can void the other thing. So I don't run into more issues. We'll use it as intermediates in the bits, and I need some more iron. 1 iron ore, and who needs a gun? Some more stone as well. So you need saline water, so I can just offset you like so. Just need to build like... Ooh. I needed more than that. Didn't I have more than that? Because I need 6 for you and 10 for you, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I cancelled it. Well, might as well build this now. No kill like overkill. Go, and just need 2 salination plants. Let me grab some landfill. And of course also get eaten by biters. Ah, crud. There we go. Am I ready far enough? I'm far enough to activate them, but not far enough for them to start spitting. Beautiful, that's good to know. So it's basically going to be the edge. There we go. Yeah. Stop complaining. And now we need to... Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Don't have an omniflog. I'll need some more omniflog. Ooh, yeah, I could actually reuse some of you and just put it into a crusher. Put it into the U. Actually, I think that might be a better solution. Yeah, they'll at least use the byproducts. Because you just make crushed omnites, which means we actually just use it all up. Oh fudge. Yeah, I think that might actually be better, because it'll actually simplify this as well, a decent amount. Of course, if this is fast enough to keep up. Because I am not so sure about that. Could even have it automated. Have automated fuel. What a luxury! Yeah, so it's not fast enough. Using algae to satisfy my entire factory's plastic need. Yeah, that would probably explain why that would happen. Alright. This isn't enough, but so what I'll do is let's shift cancel that, but remove you. We're gonna slightly keep this. I'm just gonna move this up a bit. So I'm gonna pack the Omni. Yeah, whoop. So there we go, fairly simple. And then I just pull the line through. So now I can have our own only flog. Not exactly fast enough, are you? Well, it'll help a bit at least. You don't need that much anyways. No, I know, but it's more like it's useful as a. It's fairly useful as a sink. I already built the Omni Flog. I think that I need it. Yeah. And then I need a boar. Hey there, Aftish. Oh, I need a top up one as well. Oh yeah, you're right. Is there a way to dub these? No, I think there is, but it's a bit wonky. I'm just gonna wait until the buffers fill up, because then it should stabilize. And then you take 10, and then it goes into 20. So every single one will require 2. Well, actually, that's not impossible to do. Just need more. I would have to like. There's something weird with like changing your name, and then you have to. Like change your name one way and then change it back, and then you're a different player, and then I would just have to dump my inventory, grab it back. But I don't know why, because my player name is still Nitro. But it like it's I should check the save data. I think we can do it there. Yeah, so just grab like 2. This is really dumb because it isn't properly aligned. Later on, once we have glass, we'll be able to get this a little bit easier with wood. For now, we're stuck with this. 7.8.9 means that it's only 1 inserter per. Also means I'm going to remove the U here. Wait, you had power via that? Oh no, you never have power. There we go. Try the console command again. It didn't work. It was like it's like name is read only. Remember that? It gave that error. Debug mode? How do I enable debug mode? It's like F5, right? No, still read only. Right, so you are not very dense, so we'll just put you on the belts. Once I have these done, I can finally start automating things like inserters. So since these have a very low density, I will just do... Oh, come on, I can't even go over one of those? Jeez. And this creates a bunch of pulp. And now that pulp does funny things. What I could do is do like you. Well, actually, no, just first get it out. Yeah, I know I'm wasting on underground here, but who cares? There we go. So every single line would need 10 of these making paper, and each of those would require 2 of them making the other stuff, wooden board. So I'm gonna make a bunch, but I'm not gonna make 90 of them. Screw that. So what I will do is give every single one of them now 4 or so. So what I can do is do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can eventually scale that up by 1, 2. These will all be making paper. The only question is, do I have enough space to actually have them output into 2 each? Because that's kind of what I would like to do, since it produces 2 belts. Well, it does only produce 2 belts, so I could just... Take a look. So we build more here. I could have them just merge back into one and then do the rest here, and then have that go whoop, all the way over there. I mean, that will work. Because, like... Yeah, because that would be the eventual extent. I could do it, I just need to build a lot up here, so which might not even be the worst idea. Because what I could do is, like... that, and then have double the lines here, so every single one of these would support fairly little. But it would work. Need thing to low need thing. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'll just keep it 4 on 8. I think is probably best. 2, 3. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3. Just add a little bit of landfill here. And then you can produce the boards. And then that would be outputting on 1 belt, and that's actually it. And that would then be... So you're gonna produce 1 belt? Yeah, 1 belt of boards. You won't need that many even mid-game. Are you sure? Because this will only produce a single belt of basic circuit boards. Like, this is not even going to produce a single belt. And hey, I'm here for overkill and doing things in dumb ways. Don't you have 4 of those lines? 3. And together they produce 1 gray belt. which frankly still isn't that much. Just let me build stupid things in peace. Do you need a gray belt? Probably. I don't know. I didn't stop long enough to think whether I should, just whether I could. And the answer is yes, I can. Less good than I thought, but you can assemble. Exactly, that's my thought. I can just assembler it up later. I hate low-length undergrounds. God, I hate gray belts, but that's something we can fix after this, at least. So the reason why I'm streaming Factorio instead of actually doing work is because I was doing work earlier today, and I was trying to reproduce a bug, and I basically banged my head against the wall for about 2 hours until I discovered that the bug was only present in my it wasn't present in my dev environment, only in production. So like, I don't know why the fuck a bug would only be present in the production side. But yeah, it was, and it drove me crazy. Because Jesus Christ, that was annoying to debug. How do you not have power? Oh, because all of these are always in the middle. But you're powered by one over here. Yeah, middle, the middle. Oh, it's normally on the other side of the middle. They can't do that here, of course. So there we go. Full belt of that. But yeah, so a freaking bug only present in production, which is not... Like, I know it's possible to happen, but it's just why? Why did it have to happen to me? Why did it have to happen today? Because the world hates you. Yeah, that sounds about right. God damn. And like, it wasn't difficult to fix. It was, the issue itself was that if you were loading image files and you selected a folder, and inside the folder there were non-TIFF files, the dev production would just truck on, just ignore it and work. The production environment for some reason just said, I can't handle this shit, and bugged out. I don't know why. The error messages gave was arcane. It wasn't even like a good error message. It was just, yeah, something went wrong. Yeah, have fun fixing it. The only reason I knew it was because I found the bug earlier, and I thought, that's strange. The only thing wrong is that there's a non-TIFF file in there. and that it gave the error. It gave the stack trace was that line. So like I knew, okay, the only thing, like, I'm familiar enough with the architecture or with the program to know that that is probably what it shit itself on. But still, why? It just gave some arcane error about like can't read file. Not even that. It was some super of like file loader failed. Not even like a null pointer error or something. It just shit the bed. All right, great. Thank you. That's very useful. So this, in theory, will eat up all our copper production. Everything. So this is even overkill, but eventually, like, we'll get a better belt, and I'll add another belt once I have production, so it's just overkill for now. The C3 calculator I made yesterday wouldn't read the CSV file that's situated in the same folder on my PC, but it works with the same folder on a website. Yeah, it's security stuff, I think. I don't know much about web development, just that it is a cursed hole that you do not want to get into. And later on I'll get more efficient ones, so this will be fine. Just that it's a cursed hole that you don't even want to think about doing. So, let's see. I think this will actually be like the best way to do this. So have copper wire be long inserted into you. Now I would like you to be, and then now I need the issue is I need a long inserted here, but I want the belt to be there, which in theory would work. I'll just need a fuck ton of undergrounds. Well, if it works, it works. No, I don't want to. She has a lot of neat visualization libraries that just work, if only JS wasn't that cursed. HTML and they're both just awful. Where's the other intermediate? Wait a minute. No. No, don't tell me that. Don't. You can be made in here, but I also can make you in here. You're actually faster. Yeah. Should just use those, actually. PHP is cursed, I agree. PHP, PHP when comparing strings, it's first cast if that string can represent a number. I'm not saying if does. If it can represent a number, it will convert it back to a number. So if you say have an infinite amount of zeros, and then I can actually change the design a bit as well. Say you have an infinite amount of zeros and then a 1, and you compare the equality to a 1, it will say, yeah, those are the same. So 0, 1 equals 1. It's just really goddamn dumb. Yeah, I need space for power poles. Oh, actually, no. The design... No, that works. That works just fine. Because I don't need to insert on the belt myself. Just why? I need space in between them for now. And this should actually be enough to fill the... It's more than enough to fill the belt, because you only need 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can remove the last one. And landfill we'll put here. And then I just need a copper. Ooh. And I need to fix the belt, so don't worry. Yeah, they're warm. Yeah, let's see. This would work with normal long inserters as well, so it's not as cheaty. I'm doing fine. Spent a few hours working this morning, and I've got a welt from banging my head on the proverbial wall, so I want to do something else than programming for a bit. Let's see. You. So these are basically smaller versions. They only make electronics, but they are very good at making electronics. So they're a lot faster at it. Ironically, the smaller size is detrimental at some points because they it means you can't feed into it as much as you would like to. Oh, I can just do this as well. There we go, that'll work as well. Should probably actually let the belt go the other way. So we have our first extra component, so I'll put that here. And yes, I know it's stupid, but that's just how we have to roll now. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I didn't know about that. Let's see, we need some more belts, but now we can start making. Well, oh yeah, I need 2 spaces in between. However, that was one of the last important components we needed, so I can actually get rid of you, and I can just get from you and just have like a small chests over here, where I can just nab some if I want to. There we go. So good. So now we have we can start building like a proper mall for things. So, I think I should probably work on belts too first. No, we need tin for all of these, don't we? Yeah, we need tin for all of them. We don't for the inserter, though. Yeah, we need for all the other ones, we need tin except for you. So I can already make the inserter. Probably a decent idea. What's the ratio? Just 1, I would assume. Yeah. So this is going to be fairly easy to make, at least. In fact, if I just do it here, I can already make use of it. You've been using the inserter the entire time. What? Yes. I know I've been using these inserters the entire time. I just haven't been... I can handcraft them, but I couldn't... I don't know why I could craft these from the start, but I could. And I'm not complaining about that. That was a freaking godsend. Why would you be confused as to why they didn't include tin? Same tier stuff, but I'm not saying I'm confused as to, oh, it doesn't include tin. I thought it did. It's just like all the other stuff in the same tier uses it, so why wouldn't this? But yeah, no. There we go. The same goes for assemblers, for example. We can now automate those as well. Both of them, in fact. Since it's very similar to this one, I'll probably just continue this line. And, Oh, actually, are you fast enough? You are. So... Just remove all of this. I recognize to making crappy main boss and build himself into a throughput corner. No. The thing that I did wrong in the other Bob's Angels run was building too much on the main boss, even when I didn't have to anymore. So, in theory, if I'm a smart man, I will keep only things that I strictly need on the bus. On the bus this time. The point of the main boss is to put literally everything on it. By the time I have bots, I'll probably just rebuild it. That's what I should have done in my previous run. Like, just, because what I did there is that I left the, I basically said, oh, I'll let my old stuff run dry. So, like, any storage I had of, like, thousands of ore, hundreds of thousands of ore, I'll just let it be used up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just said, okay, I'm just gonna destroy it right now and rebuild it with bots, because it's way easier to do so. Anyway, we have our mall here set up. That's great. So now it's probably also a decent idea to start making steel, but I don't need it. I think it's best to start working on these two and get science set up, so I can at least start making more science, and then I can start expanding like my metal production a bit more, because right now I'm so limited in that. A good thing to do is also just well, is this limited at all? Yeah, so this is completely run out because these are just not producing enough here. So I'll just take this line. I should actually... Science is key, exactly. Just do that to design a more efficient base. And then, just get this out of the way. There we go, and we also have some alginic acid that I really don't need. Right, good. So yeah, just pipe this, just belt this over here. And have it as like a second belt, so we can then like split it off here. So to bring it up here. It might seem a bit wieldy, but it'll make sure that my base runs a little bit more efficient. And I'll just say, hey, use this one up first and then use the other one up. Later on I can improve the look, between quotation mark, of this. Just feed it directly into the... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, like, it's a yes and a no. On the one hand, that's basically what I'm gonna do now. But later on I can change it a bit by by basically having it to the side. Having this one be priority, sure. But so what I'm gonna do basically is this. There we go. And now we're gonna be building the other. Why would we just underground to charcoal? Because my undergrounds are shit and I don't want to use it. That's why. I'm also gonna need to put a belt of stone here. Hey, look, we have stone production, so I should probably do that as well. Just do it now while we're at it. Well. Yeah, go spray there, buddies. This is very temporary. The whole reason why I'm doing this is because we're gonna need stone for like a few things actually, more than you'd think, unfortunately. So again, this is something I'm gonna tear down later because it just looks ugly right now. There we go. For example, undergrounds need stone. So with this, I could in theory make undergrounds. You'll need it for stuff like military science as well. So having a full belt, I'd made the mistake of going half belt before, will allow me to do those as well. Right now, I don't use underground much, so I can handcraft what I need. But you always need the previous year to make the next one. So I'll need it for sure. Let's see, everything should be relatively working now. So, this is fine. I don't need a lot of this, so having a single stack is fine. Whatever goes in still gets used. You're full on this, that's fine, because you're never going to need that anymore. Which means in theory I could remove... Well, I could just move you and just go... Just might take a while. Yeah, there's no good way to actually feed these. What I could do is jank. It'll never be an issue. Right, so now let's start working on the other metals. So I'm gonna have a feeling. Okay, I need maybe probably flogs, like, well, at least 4 or so. Let's make 5. Yeah, so anything gets used up by you or you, so we'll still have some production at least. But it's just a byproduct, so this is still fine. Let's see. Omniflog. I want to see what recipes I have available for these right now. Yeah, so just this one. How do we get tin? Oh, Bobmonium. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Bobmonium is there below. Yeah. So we'll need this one, which is awful. Thankfully, It gives us a few byproducts, which are, I guess, alright, but... It only gives up 4 different products. Truly, truly wonderful. So let's give us a lot more space for filtering, because we're going to need to do a lot of it. And you... Yeah, you have the sorting with the crushed stuff, lead, tin and silicon. I could actually decide to just forego that and actually just burn it directly. I could do this 3-to-1 because it will that ratio sucks. Yeah, I know, but it only gives 1 product, which makes it a lot more manageable. The other one is yeah, 3-to-1. Tin ore gets 4-to-2. But we'll go into the ingots, so it's... Yeah, we'll do that. I'll just warehouse the other 2 for now, I think. Oh man, this is gonna suck ass. Down 1. This is really gonna suck. I hate this recipe so much. You have no idea. So, crushed stone, it gets better pretty quick. Yeah, I assume so. But still, it's going to be pain for now. This cannot get rid of this as well. It just produces too much, I think. Yeah, 6 crushed stone every single time. Exactly, you just need some green so you can research the pure ones. I think I just need to build another warehouse of crushed stone somewhere here. Let's see, what we're gonna use? Well, bobmonium, of course. We'll have sulfur, which will automatically come out that ends. Truly a wonder. Just to make sure. Yeah. All works fine. So... this I could do fairly easily. You'll produce crushed stone 2, of course. Delete the sulfur, turn into a liquid, yeah. Nah, too close. Too claustrophobic. And yes, I can just do this. And then we'll do crushed palladium. Oh, man. Can't wait till I can make proper everything. So this will do that, and now I just need to get rid of the slag. God, we have so much slag already. Oh. What I'll probably do is like remove these and actually put all the slag up here and then make it into stone and feed that into this belt. And then have something that says, hey, any excess stone just gets liquefied and thrown away. So let's actually start doing that now, because this is encroaching too much on everything. Power is still going to be fine. Produce more than enough. Do you even need wind power anymore? It produces like a kilowatt. So it's still like... It's like half my power. So like it does half my normal power needs. So I think for now it's fairly useful still. I think very soon it won't be. Make more black power. Black power matters? That's racist. No. It's still useful for now to have green energy. But I think this will be the last time I move it. All energy is green. Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's free energy. Everything is free. You know exactly what I mean, Sea Fusion. It'll provide trickle power in case of a total blackout, in which case I can always recover. No, I don't, Nitro. Please articulate yourself better. Should I write it out in goddamn mathematics for you, or how confident are you the Dutch will reign supreme on Saturday? Well, I don't know what kind of asinine settings Spam used, but because I don't think he has the idea how to make a fun seed between quotation marks, but we'll have to see. I'm like fine with anything because I'll survive, but it's more like when I saw the discussion about the we're doing a Zooter multi-world race. When I saw the discussion about the rules, I was like, good God, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna need to... It's probably going to be hell. I suspect it'll be fine, but it'll be annoying. More like... Fine in, like, big angry red letters. We're doing a 3-team multi-road race, so I'll be playing with Jagger and Spam, the Dutch crew. Can't wait for us to do all our communication in Dutch as well. I'm sure all the viewers would love that. Now, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun, but it's gonna be it could become very frustrating, depending on how it all goes. Because I just don't know. Yeah, exactly. Because I don't understand why Spam wouldn't enable time savers. It's like, oh, we're just doing this to annoy Jagger. I'm sorry, to annoy Brelix. It's like, oh, because the race is yeah, because like nobody cares. It's not a very fun or interesting part of the run, so just leave it out. I'm extremely glad that whatchamacallit, that A Link to the Past does it as well, because it's just so much better to not have to deal with like the annoying crap all the time. I don't have to deal with Zelda's just dialogue all the goddamn time. I don't have to deal with everything opening and every single animation, but no, it has to be enabled because reasons. Suffering is entertainment. Yeah, that's exactly what Spam thinks. And I know why, because he is a sucker for punishment, but it makes for a rather annoying gameplay sometimes. Like, I can survive doing the race and doing the exits and doing all the other crap, but it's just annoying. And I'll survive for now. It's just I would rather he had turned it off. There we go. So now for sulfur. Looks like I could. What is a speed hacks mod, by the way? Oh, it's literally just times 10 speed. You can't see it because it's underneath chat. I should actually just move that back. There we go. I could set it to 100. Go even faster. I would just nuke it. You can make pure sulfur later. Yeah. And by nuking, it's literally just put it into a warehouse that I could just blow up later. Yeah, now we just need to deal with the outputs. Yeah, so normally Seablock will take ages, like, especially when you have to handcraft a whole bunch of stuff. You kind of just don't want to sit around there for 20 minutes, especially not when I'm streaming. So I just enable speed hacks, and the game goes a lot faster. It's like crafting one of these takes half a minute. And this is the only way to make power at the start. So per pole, or is it per two? Per 2 pulls, you have to make 2. You need like half a minute. It's awful. Hey there, Marvin. Induce delay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but as long as you don't leave icons blinking too much, it's not that bad. So, yeah, let's get this going. So each of you do your output downwards, and then filter out the slag. Omnimatter, Bob's Angels, and Seablock. Yep. Why are you not producing more? Oh, I think you're, what? Okay, now your output's full. Oh. What is Omni Energy even? Everything modpack for this, you just install all Bobs. No. There's a, it's a bit yes and no. On the one hand, you there's a config file for Seablock that you use, and it has all the correct dependencies in a config file. And then there's a few Omnimatter mods and compatibility mods that are used. For now, I'll just warehouse the slag. Omnimatter has a very weird premise where it's like you basically make everything ex nihilo, but instead of nihilo, it's Omnimatter. So you basically have this universal resource you process into various forms. Which frankly, in Seablock, isn't all that different. Because normally your ex nihilo is ex fucking sludge. Because you need to use sludge from mud, whatever, from seawater for everything, because you get your geodes from that and those become your ores. So it's like only this bit here is different. Yeah, Bob's Angels is on top. So Bob's Angels basically takes the... So Angel basically takes this, you know, this Omnimatter stuff, and it makes it into the Angels mods. There's a lot more different, but yeah, exactly. I mean, I've just played, you know, real time, maybe 10 hours. Let's not go into fake time. That's a lot more. Ah, crud. So we have lead and nickel. This will be tin. alternative energy sources. So there's like energy from the moon and wait, protinium. Ugh. Wait, what would I? Silicon ore. Oh, it's in a different tab. Sure. More ways to generate power. Okay. Well, I don't know what it adds, so. Yeah, exactly. Just don't worry about it. So, these extra things, I really don't want to bother with them right now. So I think I might just warehouse them and just say to myself, think about it later. Because right now, I can't be arsed. Switch you around to nickel. Let's see, we need more warehouses though. The Great Equalizer. It is something I've grown to appreciate a lot. Mostly because it basically tells you, here's a stopgap solution. I won't say any answer question in Discord, because why not? I'm using the newest. Hey, KiwiHawk. I use the newest stuff. You're the one who's maintaining Seablock now, right? I saw some of your posts on the Discord, I think. I'm using newest. I'm playing on Factorio 1.1 with Omnimatter and some other stuff that Sea Fusion here made for me. And yes, I'm also using speed hacks because, yeah, why wouldn't I? Let's see. Remove the crap from the ends. It does make these things a bit annoying. I know I can just... Wasn't it Z or F? I don't remember. Oh, well, that works as well. Get in there. Alright, now we need to do this, so we'll need to make some blast furnaces and some other stuff. We need some stone. We have 4, and then I'll need a whole bunch of you. Assume the ratios are the same, so we'll need 6 of you. Alright, good to, interesting. I don't know... Okay, that's a bit crude to say. I don't know exactly what you changed about Seablock, but I still appreciate the updates. It was actually pretty well timed, because I think when I was thinking about doing this run, like the update came half a day later or a day later or something like that. It was very well timed. It was 8, so we'll need 16. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna roughly assume that this is the same. I assume I'm right, because, you know, I'm literally never wrong. Need some fuel as well, though. Well, that's stupid. Why did I design this way? Why am I like this? Stop. This is my first Seablock run as well. I haven't really done any other one before, but I have a lot of time Bob's Angels. Frankly, way more than I should have. Mostly because I spent a few hundred hours on AFK and then another few hundred hours bumbling around. Can I just... I can just fit that in. Remember back when Angels added crystallization, I tried to forego mining and only use crystallization? And that's basically Seablocks, though. Yeah, so you're gonna be tin. Where am I gonna get my fuel from? I guess I could design it exactly like I have here. Yeah, that should be fine, actually. I just need my ore to be slightly differently ordered. Get it? Ordered? Gee, I'm funny. Tin. You're gonna be lead. Oh, you need oxygen. Oh, fuck. I can void the sulfur. That's not an issue. But how the hell am I gonna make oxygen properly now? Give me. This isn't about ratios, so lead ingots. So how are we gonna make you? This is the best way to do it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I already have, thank God. I really didn't want to go do electrolysis. No, I refuse. That's so goddamn annoying for oxygen. Like, oh, more slag. No, I don't want more slag, god damn it. I would do it just with purified water, then it produces no slag. Alright, this will be fine. It'll be slightly annoying, but in theory, all I have to do is this. And then just do that later. Right, so... I need more belts. Do you have flare stacks? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. This will make sure the orientation of the thingies is already the correct way. There we go. Notice the output you're blocking with the belt of lead. What? Oh, you're right. I guess I'll just have to do it this way. Damn it, you're right. Don't like it. I don't like it, but I'll have to accept it. Yeah, I guess I'll do it this way. You can become a lead filter. Of course, Sam, I'm never wrong. Exactly, just like me. There we go. So in theory, sulfur is really nice. I don't care. I'm gonna avoid it. I don't want to be don't want to bother with it right now. Although I'm not sure I can use a clarifier for that. Pretty sure I can't, but I'd love to just dump my sulfuric acid into the ground. I'll probably have to turn it into omnifluid first. And now I have to hook up. Need a flare stack, not a clarifier. For sulfuric acid. Oh, it's dioxide gas. Ah, I thought it was sulfuric acid. You're right. You are very right. Well, that makes this a lot easier. There we go. So, why are you not working? Oh, you are working. Perfect. So, just needs a rough guessing. Yeah, 2 on 1. That's oh no. Okay, thank God. Yeah, 2 on 1. Okay. As you can see, I'm still very much in the early stages of things, but what if I just put the flare stack here? I'll need another flare stack anyway. And I put you like this. And then I can put the air here. They even get each their own dedicated input. God, I'm a generous god here. Let's see. Of course, we just burn nitrogen because that's how chemistry works, right? Clarification is only used for water variants. Yeah, I know. I just mistakenly thought it was sulfuric acid and not sulfur dioxide gas, which makes a lot more sense since there's no water in this process. So how would there even be sulfuric acid? Okay, that's not true. You could in theory create water with the chemical reaction, but there's carbon, but I don't think carbon is used as an ingredient here, just as a fuel source. So, imagine knowing chemistry. Yeah, imagine making your career path out of it. What a loser you have to be for that. Note: I am I am a biochemist, so I have made that mistake. I don't think I have enough space here, so I will just have to suck it up and build it like a bit dumb. Can I do like? I probably can. So what if I build? I need a little bit of space for like at least a belt. Yeah, this could work. Imagine having a higher. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know. Oh yeah. I really don't want to be. Wait, no. Here we go. Stone pipe goes to iron pipe. Nitinol. No, we're not there yet. This is so that I can drag replace. Also, the only one with a different texture, which annoys me to no end. Celsius or Fahrenheit? Oh, come on. We're not Americans here. We're civilized. Okay, I am civilized. See, Fusion isn't, but you know. It wasn't his fault he was born in an inferior world. The poor guy. Fahrenheit is still lower than that's true. Now you're gonna be lead. You're also gonna be lead, of course. Now I can switch you to tin as well. No, I made a mistake here. There's not enough space for a belt. Bah. But I will not let my own stupidity stand in my way. Stand in the way of more stupidity. There we go. Sorry about the blinking. I should have stopped that a while ago, actually. There we go. I'll have you know, just because it works doesn't make... No. We all know that if it works... If it works and it's stupid, it's only slightly less stupid. Why are you not producing anything? Oh yeah, because you're connected, so if you're not working, that one's not working. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun until I get the direct sorting at least hooked up for both of them. And there we go. Yeah, it powers more than... God, I hate the tiny power poles. They're so awful. There we go. No juice? Oh, wait, the rotation's wrong. But there's also just no lead flowing through you because... There's no molten tin either. Well, now they should be working full tilt between quotation marks, as in still slow as all hell because half of what I produce is useless. Truly ludicrous speed of production. But why are you not getting any? It's good enough. The amount of ore trickling through. It's just so sad. But we are playing with the first recipe here, so we're making yeah, now just get to the next science. Exactly. So we're gonna build more belt infrastructure. As always, it's early game, so I don't care about anything. Not that I have standards. There we go. Got belts of our new stuff. Get rid of all the stuff I have here. God, I love inefficiency. It's great. All right. Let's see. You're gonna need a lot of inputs. Basically, you're chaining up, and they all need very, very little. So, well, actually, just split off a belt of each of them. Start working. God, I really dislike this ground texture, but it's not that bad. It's also not that great. So we'll make it here. So all I need to do is split off. Split off you. And then I need to split off an iron belt and a copper belt. Should I have given you desert ground instead? No, because like it's the grass cycles through it. So it's not that bad. Could have been worse, yeah. Could have been. He's like vomit. But that might just be me. Right, yeah, iron, then lead, then copper, then tin. That's a nice order you have there, thank you. But how many do we need? So I should probably copy something like this, because it's basically. So we'll have here for belt fuckery inputs. Can I make you in? No, I can't make you in the electronics one, despite them clearly being okay. They're technically not electronics, I guess, but actually, why am I doing this? Yeah, that was very, very brilliant there, Nitro. You have these. Let's see. So we have first components. Let's do a 4, which then goes into second component. Which then goes into third component. Yeah. Which then goes into fourth. Ah. The amounts are a bit cruel, but I'll have 2 long inserters there. Then lead and U, so I'll need to get a split belt for the last one. The turn of rotation circling. Oh, we can do that. No, it's not that, it's R that cycles through it. And I need to have you. That, and we also then need a U. Great, out of undergrounds. And that should be 333. Yeah, so this makes it very easy to tack on another belt, which is great. Ooh. How do I power it? Yeah. Ah, fudge. Nah, it should be fine. It is what it is, unfortunately. Because now I need to make undergrounds for power poles, so that'll work. I'll do that at the end. Nah, I guess I can do it already. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave it like this, and then I see where I need to add one more, because the thing is, this has 2, like this is, it needs 8.4? 0.9, 0.9. So that is 8.4 plus 0.9 is, fuck. Yeah, it's more than 3 per, so it's gonna be limited no matter what, which means I'd have to redesign this entire thing to work optimally no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'd still like to have any comments, feedback. I found it fine. I don't have enough, like, I have enough experience with Bob's Angels to give feedback about that, but I don't have any. But I don't have enough experience with Seablock yet to give any feedback there. But I mean, it's working. There's no bugs, so no feedback is good feedback in that case. And this is always going to be fine with 2. Yeah. Need another long one. I don't mind solar power that much, but you know, I'm one of those weirdos that that cares about the environment. I like how they rotate very quickly when you're playing on high speeds. Look at them go. Whee. It also makes more sense to have it's wind power at the start, because solar panels aren't exactly an easy technology. And wind power is literally rotor goes brrr, so it's, you know, it's not very complicated. To remove KS power module, solid solar panels and accumulators instead of the wind turbines. Okay. Well, there you go. So it's all to blame on C Fusion himself. Of course it is. C wafer, micro wafer, micro circuits. They should all be on here, right? Oh. What do you need? You need lead. You need copper. And you need tin and basic circuit boards. I plan on making some more documentation about the optional mods in the pack on these maps. It's a lot of work. So, especially documentation, man. What a mess. I have to start writing more documentations for my my university crap as well, and I really don't want to, because I'm lazy. There we go. Got our Atmos stuff. I have to start writing comments for my university stuff, because otherwise the professor, who already doesn't know anything about programming, will probably have even less of a clue. It's gotta be wonderful. So we don't even need an extra lead, which is good. So it's tin, iron, copper. Could just branch off there, actually. Not for you, though. You'll get a splitter. And what is it? 2, 1, 3. Ugh, what's that ratio? Ugh. Well, it's 1 feeds into the next, so it'll just be 1, 1, 1. I don't see a reason to make it any different. So basically, just copy this. It's just one less. Just one less step, basically. Yeah, so first we need the copper. Well, actually, no. See, now it's 112. So... Not falling for that trick. I already checked I can't do it with these, but I can do it here. Which means I can just do 1 to 1 to... that's great. So it's copper into tin into iron, okay. It should be here. Yeah, easy expandability, right? Well, not exactly difficult to move this later on. I'll do it here since I won't use up as much space. The mod pack's designed to make you miserable. Shitty ratios are just another play. Yeah, the ratios aren't that bad. I mean, the annoying thing is that I really like working with neat ratios, so it does really make it quite painful. There we go. Now we just need to put that on a belt, combine it with you. There we go. Wonderful. So I need 12 of these. How many inserters do we need? I think it's just 1 to 1, so that should be fairly simple. Yeah, just 0.9. So what I could do is I could do... I need to get it back up there. We just put a belt along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 source belts in the middle. And then we have 6 more on the bottom. We just do... 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. I don't always understand this configuration. Because it doesn't rotate with the orientation, but you know, it's fairly easy. Sorry about the epilepsy. It's almost fixed. And there you have it. We have our second sign set up. Sort of. So now the question is, of course, how do we hook it up? Well, it's not going to be very complicated. Just, you know, by not being an idiot. Oh yeah, wait, crap, I need the other labs. Completely forgot about that. I need the better labs. Wait, I need the next chips as well for that? Oh no. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh boy. And I can't make those manually. Ah. Oh my god. Let me think. I want to make some just fairly quickly. Just don't care. Why are we here if justice suffer? Yeah, basically. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. What is a solder mixture again? Yeah. Oh, we are only here to suffer. That is true. Okay, you can be made from charcoal and steam. Oh my fucking lord. How do we get steam here? It just uses it up, of course. So I need a boiler with water. Yeah, there we go. Breaks itself again because it's recursive for some reason. Why do you break? I don't know. Okay, now it works, and now if I turn on matrix, it all goes to 0 again. Alright, guess we're just gonna leave it here. Well, actually I can set your fuel to be you as well. And then, oh, we need water. I know how to make water, it's just fucking annoying. Well, guess we're setting up chips 2 immediately. Of course, the obvious issue is we need more tin and lead ingots for this. I can make it from plates, but I think it'll be... I think it'll require more. I can take a look, though. So now we need 2.5 and 2.5. What if I say I make it from the solder mixture? Needs 5 and 5. Yeah, I am going to have my my usage here, if you don't mind. Well, actually, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, I think. but I'm not entirely. I don't remember exactly. Just quickly need to. Let's see. Right. So I need to pull over these 3 belts. But do I need to? I guess at that point I only need a pipe and a belt for the charcoal. For the carbon, I mean. Yeah, you for the solder. So, whoa. No, I need to pull over these belts. What a pain. So what I can do is I can actually get... this is just for visual aid, basically. Because I can also just put you here. There we go. Other way around, please. So now we have this. So now I can just throw that into an induction furnace. God, what a pain this is, man. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, what a pain this is. And then you are gonna be piped over. Where to exactly? Probably over here. But I'll fix that later. And then I should also make steam here. Nah, there's a much better way of doing this. Doesn't involve all this stuff. Just take it from here. Some say pain, others say it's fun. It's not bad, it's just slightly annoying that I figured that out now. It's like, oh yes, we have science up, and it's like, psych. You're not done yet. No, because I need carbon, right? Yeah, I need a belt. So it's probably best to... I need to weave it in somewhere. I need my fuel. I don't have a good fuel here. So, I could do it like... And not do it here, but do it like here. So I need the carbon as well. So this would work... Sort of. It also gives me a little bit more space for whatchamacallits, for water, since we need to produce that as well. Where the hell have I have a spare underground? Man, isn't early Bob's Angels fun? So this will be our carbon. Might as well also grab the pipe over there now. Missing underground is the top half of green science production. Where? Ah, yeah, you're right. There we go. So there we go. Aren't you loving it? Thankfully, we don't need much, but still, it's annoying. Right, so carbon. Not very complicated. It's fine to miss an underground. You're soon to lose another anyway. Yeah, that's true. Let's see, boiler 2, fuel. And then the fuel with steam. Let's see, chemicals. Let's need how much do we need of this? 2.5. So, just to give myself a little bit more leeway. There we go. And now I just need to make my water here, and as I scroll through my copy pastes. Let's see, we need bore. You're right, boiler. 2, 3, 4. Top up. And then the flog. Only flog. Alright, so there we go. That's that done. I'll actually move all the solder to its own tab. Now you need to actually have... You need to be here, but the extra solder can go to its own tab. Just so we don't have that here. $15, good God. Alright, what do we need? We need you, and we need 2 belts. Copper and tin, so we'll do it here. Beautiful. Oh, and we need the boards, of course. Let's okay. So we have everything we need. So what do we do first? Solder is an end product. You are not. So you two are end products. It's you and the solder. Could probably move the solder. So we'll can probably move. Yeah, should probably have moved you a little bit different then. Well, so we'll grab that one in the end since it's fairly easy. So let's first make you, which we can do over here. So we first do 4 into 1, really? 4 into 4, 15. Oof. But look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous. 37.5 is way too much. It's way too much to belt. I'd rather do direct insertion. I could do 15 to 15. Or I could just do 8 to 8 for now, because we're not going to get full belts anyway. So let's just do that. So I'll have like our final thing. 8 here. And then we have... How many inserters do I need for that? 31. So that's 2 per. Which means I'd need to have at least that. And then I'd still need to have 2 belts of input. Which means I need to split this in half. Or I need to... do like... And then like this. That'll give me 2, so I need 4 of these, which I think is going to be basically the best solution for now. Because it'll allow me to, because of the other, so you need belts of each, so that'll allow me to easily hook those up, like I could just do. There we go. Need a lot of electric poles here, though. Ah, yeah, of course, as well. Ah, I should have done that before. No, well. Need to do the same here. Why are you not powered? That's weird. Why did it... yeah. Oh well. Yeah, okay, that's certainly not necessary, but oh well. Alright, there we go. So now I just need to hook everything else up. So, tin wire. So 4 to 1. Which, in theory, will probably be easier to design if I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll all be starved, but that's gonna be fine. Actually, 12. No, I can't even feed it if I wanted to, so probably 2 to 1 is best then. Got that central power line already. Man. We're almost at green side. It only took like 2.5 hours. How much do you need? 6.3. Go. So now you need to get your tin and do your output. So outputs. So we'll do tin inputs like so. Can't I go across? No, the maximum gap is 2. Can just do this. This is so claustrophobic, this building here, but we're almost there. Wait, is that right? Oh yeah. For a second I was very worried there. But of course it's you. Oh, oops, disabled you. There we go. And now you just need your components, which are going to be boards, which will be very easy to hook up at least. And then we just need solder. Which, well, that's going to be an adventure. So that's 1 of 5. So we'll do, Ha! Good thing I have the space here. We need to make more of you. Should be enough 5, yeah. Man. Can't wait till we're done with this. This was a lot more work than it should have been by all rights. Solder. Oh, bollocks. Do I... I'm gonna have to do this, don't I? There we go. It's working. Oh, there we go. Well, we have 2 chips now done in one stream, which is good, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna complain about having that done. I'd like to make a lot more, but I need steel for that as well. There we go. Okay, we have our labs. Now we just have to wait an age and a half for these to handcraft, so I'm just gonna put that to even higher. Even then, it takes so long to handcraft these. All right, let's. There we go. All right, now we did it. We just have to start researching now. So what would I like? Everything basically, just freaking everything. That'll be very useful. They'll all be so useful. Yeah, like you, the Rubyites. Oh yes, the sort of capacity bonus is really nice. Because it'll make everything that is currently sort of limited by my inserters not be anymore, basically. Anything else that's really useful, tool belt stuff is kind of useful. God, this feels good. It only took a lot more work than I thought it would. Yeah, we also get the better ore direct catalyst stuff. Nutrient pastes, ablative weapons kits. Better ammo, of course. Hey, we have the second omnidensator, which we can already make. So that's not good. That's not bad either. Lithium, better get steel furnaces, which I should really grab quickly as well. Not that I use furnaces much. Oh yeah, gates. Those will be truly crucial. So I will go as far as I can in these Balmonium ore focus omnitractions before I rebuild this. It'll be annoying to do, but it'll remove one of these, for example, and it'll remove some other stuff. Because like all the ratios become better and better. Oh wait, they keep giving both byproducts? Wow. No, there's no way. They have to stop giving that at some point, right? Yeah, we get the one that only has Balmonium. That's great. So the two won't be dependent. I'll basically build another analog of this. Low power. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, crud. Well, I really worked myself in the bind here, didn't I? I don't have inserters anymore. How much do I need? Ooh, yeah, I need to... Goes like 13 or so. Let's move you to the left a bit. Shut down the entire damn factory. Actually, let's just do that here. Where's my water production? It's over there, right? Yeah. Bricking, low power. I'll put the buffer elsewhere as well, then. Let's see. It's probably even best if I just do it here. Just have slightly more expandability. Let it get as well. Get there, please. There we go. So in theory, I could even like build another analogous line. Analogy? Another perpendicular. No, parallel, that's the word. Parallel, that's the word I was looking for. Parallel line on the side. Like opposite the thing. Yeah, that's better. Now it's working. So you are still useful, sort of. Just, Alright, let's not be stupid and get like... Stop making those. 5, and then we need 5 to a few more. Because I think I can still... Because I think, I know it might not produce enough water, but I think, can I do that though? Oh, I can't. Literally one tile. Oh well. Whoops. Blast. Always so close and yet so far. If only I had, you know, measured it out. Might have saved myself this embarrassment. more and more power flows into the base. Now that's a really dumb setup. Man, I'm impressed by myself. There we go. Yeah, so now we're, so that's, of course, without research. So let's say I start doing research. So that looks about alright, 60 megawatts. Yeah, I know sulfur's not very much not the most crucial thing here, but well. Right, I'm just gonna be doing more research here, and then I'm gonna be ending the stream. Actually do some useful things today. See how you're holding up with production. Well, actually you won't, because there's just not enough tin. Because I haven't switched to the better processes yet, so I should probably slightly prioritize those before I run dry. Because I will run dry fairly soon, yeah. Should be able to finish you, maybe one. Electric Omnitractor 2. Oh, that's interesting. We get the next Omnitraction and get Omnitractor Mark II. We need Omniferrum and Omnicom Steel Box though, so we'll need to start actually making proper Omniferrum and the other Omni crap to actually do that. Yeah, this will unlock all the next step, including these as well, which is pure. No, it's not pure yet, but then the next tech, this one is pure, right? Oh, come on. Let me guess, you need to get this one, and then one more, and then you're at pure. So we're one tech away from it, but that's a lot of work, because we need to start getting into plastic then. Ooh, are you too? Ooh, that's probably very good to get. Get into blue algae though. Oh god, ammonia, my old nemesis. But no, we needed like basic chemistry, right? For was it you? Was one of these? Yeah, you, which required viscous mud, water omnitraction, and water omnitraction 3. Yes, please. Water omnilation. Yeah. You're more water. And then there should be water omnitraction 4. Okay, I guess. You know what? I think the well. Oh, it replaces it, right? No, I do need to select the next one. Oh, you are for the wastewater, yeah. Like you, do you automatically switch to the new one? You do. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad. I think because then it's just one more machine. Yeah, I think I'll remove the water. The water mod. Because I didn't expect it to be this soon. But actually because the thing that wow, really so freaking close. But you're just completely dead, because why? Oh, because I'm using it in such lopsided ratios. Well, that's something we can fix now, at least. First of all, I can fairly easily do by just switching it to Switching you just to bobmonium for now. And then just kind of hand feeding a bit here. You'll still make it, but it'll work for a little bit more. There we go. Just kind of give it a few bumps every once in a while. Yeah, you're just full. But of course, the slightly better ratioed production now actually means that the consumption is like slightly better, so it actually works now. Although we aren't exactly getting many packs, but we're getting some. Of course, it doesn't help that part of it gets consumed by solder, which doesn't have its buffers filled up yet. Well, yeah, no buffers filled yet. So in theory this could work, but it just needs more. But Omnitractor 2 is a good thing to work towards. We just need to start making electronic circuits. I can already open the planner, make a planner for that. It should be here. Intermediates, right? Don't know, we didn't unlock it yet. Oh, I'm guessing we didn't grab the next electronics level yet, so we can't make it. Where would that be? Logistics. We can get. Oh, we can start. Yeah, that is exactly what we need right now. Rubbers? Nah, who needs rubbers? Always practice unsafe science, kids. Circuit network? No, we can already make you. Oh, you're just you with iron plates. That is simpler than I expected. Which means I can already handcraft a whole bunch of you. Interesting. So that's an extremely low barrier. So let's just do that now. If it's so easy, I'll just... But it doesn't show it here. That's the weird thing. Because what are you called? Electronic circuits. Which menu are you in? Yeah, intermediates, as I thought. So why are you not here in intermediates? Oh, it's the other intermediates. Ugh. Just 4. Easy peasy. And yes, I did see that it said you needed 2 full iron belts, but of course we don't have that yet, so the point's kind of moot. Oh yeah, wait, how are we going to power that? Automation 2 will help a lot as well, but I'll... but I can get the better one for you already. That's really nice. Yeah, I can already get the really nice one. So basically got a lot of... Alright, that's great. I think it automatically switches to these as well. Right, so I can't do this. Let's actually set the speed back to something slightly more normal. Alright, just space them out. Just future-proofing a bit with regards to future belts and stuff. Hey, there we go. What a miracle. We have our next chips as well. Who could have thunk? We can also start working on the next one. Yeah, we can already get these. We can get all of them. That's really nice. Yeah, and it seems to be a lot more balanced now. Right, so we have next techs. Everything's coming up Millhouse, so we're just need to fix this mess, and I'll probably move this shipping down here. And then I can use this to do some more processing, since I suspect we'll be doing that fairly soon. Freaking Tin Man. What a nuisance. Tin wire. Probably put them in here somewhere. But hey, we already have our... That makes me very happy to know we're going up in chip levels fairly quick. But I'm guessing that's it's not gonna last, that's for sure. I don't need styrotide. I'm not doing it at the moment. Can I make you? Yeah, I can, and I should, because that'll just be faster. Thermal water extraction? I have a slight feeling it's not gonna be too relevant then. Oh wow. Yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. Let me grab these first. Ah, and that's the pure ones. Awesome. I should probably actually switch to the Bobmonium one first. Because it's still what we're lacking. Actually, we're lacking both. Wonderful. Well, I can actually switch at least to each of them, one to each. Because it'll mean that I won't be making the sulfur byproducts. Red chippies isn't that bad, but blue chips is a journey. I haven't taken a look at them at all. I'll do this while it's going on. Circuit board, aluminum, not too bad. I've made far, far worse with the blue. Oh yeah, I remember this. You need to make integrated and superior, because then you need to get gold plate, fiberglass board, because then that's what I remember, the liquid resin being a huge pain. Oh, that'll be fun. Come on. Give me my book. It'll also just produce less crushed stone, so it'll be just a straight upgrade. Hey there, Dennis. Yep, we're doing Seablock. Just waiting for very slow tech, despite being on 10 times speed, because inefficiencies in the starting process make this painful. Once this is done, I'm immediately gonna switch to the recipe we unlock. Oh, that's so much better. Nah, well, sure. Start another, you can create stuff out of nothing slowly to make landfill. Yep. Exactly. Well, no, it isn't water here. I'm using Omnite, the Omnite mod. So I make everything from Omnic water, actually. It's really best one doesn't think about it, because it doesn't make much sense, frankly. But that's the way it works. But yeah, so you technically make everything ex nihilo. Alright, hey, look, we're now we're just waiting on you. Oh yeah, it's still tin. Just needs so much more tin than it gives. That's gonna be better. So now this recipe automatically has gotten upgraded. Now we can also start working on Eurubiite. I could do it without only water. That's a special mod. Without it, you would be making it from dirt, from water. So you'd, yeah, I know it's not true Seablock, but blame Sea Fusion for that. You would have sludge water from which you would filter out ores, basically. And first it's filtering, and then it's crystallization, and slowly you work up the efficiency of your process. And the big difference here is it isn't even that big, but you instead of the Omnite that I have here, the purple ore, you have sludge. So you know the difference isn't even that huge. There are some nuances, of course, that are different, but it's not a huge one, for example. So we're gonna switch one of you over to and you should have automatically gone over to the more efficient one. Ah, because of the increase in you don't even get it any. Interesting. Means I will flip you around to you do ammonium, you do rubiite. How power hungry are those Omnite water things? For a normal Seablock electrolyzer, a power hungry beast. They aren't that bad. I'm currently using up like 10 megawatts or so. So the raw producers are taking up about 1.6 megawatts, and these are the other ones, the electric Omni tractor, the Omni flog, crystallizers. Yeah, but I'm gonna... Oh god, I have to manually upgrade stuff. Yeah. You can see top right what our UPS is. It's 600 a second. So you are correct. It's because otherwise just waiting for everything is so slow. But I can start making the next tier of belts now and such. I think I might be able to even jump up immediately to tier 3 to red. That'll be something. I need bronze for that. That'll be a lot of work. So that's not very practical. Because more belts will actually increase my production significantly. Because I'll be able to get more out of these two are past half the time. Look, it's completely full. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do next stream. And then manual upgrading is going to be such a pain. A fast inserter. What are you actually? Ah, that's actually fairly useful. Configure rotation configuration. So this means I can actually custom rotate inserters. So let me show you. Bob's inserters is installed. So right now I can actually tell it where to pick up and what offset it has. And now I have diagonals. So I can have it pick up here, but drop it here. It's a bit weird. And this one allows for even more. Allows for all the missing spots there to be used. So advanced ore refining is another one thing I'm going to do. I think the next stream is probably going to be the revamp of the... Because with the higher belts comes the... with the higher belts comes the higher throughput, comes a higher... well, ability to use more. So I'll be able to produce more, I'll be able to feed... I can't feed it even. And I think I'll be able to remedy that next stream. So these are gray belts, they're even worse than the normal ones. Which is truly wonderful. I think I'll set it to 100 for the end of the stream here. And just kind of barge through the text. If there's anything relevant. Gas and oil extraction. I don't think I really need that. Oh yes. Yes, energy distribution. I could finally get rid of my goddamn holes that are annoying and hamstringing me in my design. Seems like the game. No, it's like I used to be able to get 2,000. If I zoom in, I get about 1,200. I used to be able to get 2,000, but my computer really isn't all that great. Natural gas, omnis multiphase, omnistillation, omnistun. Might be useful to actually do that, because I think getting plastic otherwise would be a huge pain. You're going to be useful as well. Just a bug, actually. Well, it's the Omnitech. There was a guy who curates the mod pack for Seablock, who was in here a little bit ago, but that's from the Omnic mod, of course. Papermaking 2. I think the papermaking 2 process is so incredibly awful that it's best you ignore it and just make it from wood. Because I should be able to start making arboretums soon afterwards. Get automation 2, because now we have those, so I can start making those as well. I think a large part of next stream is just going to be me running around, upgrading everything. Frankly, that's what you get this one mod that I think. Oh, nice! We have more nuts. There's this one mod that gives you very early bots, nanobots, I think, and they're very useful for things like that. So I could even like let it buffer a little bit. Ah, here we go. Advanced bronze, copper, nickel, tin. So I think what's the best thing to do next stream is to not actually do everything to yellow, but set upgrade these, roughly speaking, for the next belts already, because I can make the red belts with bronze, and I can do that now. So frankly, I think it's probably best if I already start doing that. Just add in like all this space and just start, just move these again. Actually, I'm going to remove them. I said I wouldn't add it one more time. There we go. Wooden board, make it from wood. Because all this is to make wooden boards and I can just nuke it. Blue belt ain't too bad. Swap to yellow and jump to blue. Cobalt? No, but I need to... That'll require major retooling, but that'll... No, I'm not sure. Oh, hey, looks more research. Efficient research practices. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Because I would need to... I could do it. I'm not saying I can't. I'm just saying I need to rebuild... Ah, look, we're almost running out of so I should switch you back to Rubyites. I would need to retool, remove and retool a lot of the setup. That is very much possible to do, just a lot of work. I think at that point I might as well switch directly to direct sorting, which I can do now with some of the research that I just did. I think I have some here in my inventory. Yeah, so I have direct sorting for these. I need to check how I can make the mineral catalysts, though. Stack inserters. Oh god, I really like stack inserters. Not sure how useful they'll be. Oh, but stack inserter capacity, is that the one that also gives it to normal ones? Nah, it's just stack inserter capacity. That's a shame. So many of these I can already do. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling that with Metallurgy 2, I should just rebuild that all. Because we got advanced steel smelting. We got all the good stuff now. Field inserters are so good for Seablock. Yeah, I've had a few moments where it's extremely useful. Since you can make your setup, like my setup for this can become about 50% as dense. Because I can use filter inserters to only take out the crushed stone on the side, for example. So I can remove 2 lines here, and it makes it so much better. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of coolants. Yeah, ore processing is a huge boon to our ore density as well. Strand casting? Oh, it's powder metallurgy. Not bad either. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of rebuilding next stream. A lot of it. I'll probably actually... so this part here... not here, but this is all... That's all metal production. And I could even move out just ingots production away. I could even just move ingot production to here-ish. That's probably the best idea, even. Because there's also very little biters up here, which is pretty good. I've also have a pretty good idea. Since I'm using... Since one most... Oh, my we go. Since one mostly uses coolant is really not useful, but strand casting is really, really nice. So this is also only used for ore production. So what I could do is I could upgrade this, move it up as well. Move it like up and out. I need more there. I kinda may have used too much, but yeah, freaking alien artifacts. Just dump those for now. Yeah, strand casting is unlocks a lot of really good stuff. Basically, this is the so the first major leap is when you go from directly smelting styrotite and the other one, 2 ores, to this, to smelting, because that's like a 20 to 30% increase, I think even more. And this is probably going to be another, I would say ×2 easily. In stuff. I mean, it'll take a lot of work, sure, but it'll be a huge increase in throughput. None the least due to being able to like separately make. Well, I can already do that now, but I can more separately make these two, more efficient, less byproducts. You know, good in every single way. And hydro refining as well. That is gonna be a pain though. I really, on the one hand, I like this step, hydro refining. On the other hand, it balloons the size that, like, it balloons truly how much space it takes up to make these things. Not bad in principle. We also get like hydro plant 2, which is good because I use that a lot as well. It'll balloon in size because instead of 1 step here, we have like 3 now, especially for the basic ones. So I truly wonder how we're gonna make raw gas. Well, we're gonna make it from only food as well, but gas. Oil. Here we go. Multiphase oil. Oh, omniston, yeah, which we get from omnic acid, which we get from this. So, frankly, I think it was Cfusion who said that he didn't bother with oil. I think I will. I think that it'll be a huge boon to throughput, because in theory you can make like plastic from algae, but honestly, who really wants to do that? No one. Really, no one does. This will increase the production of this a lot. There's like a lot of sources for crushed stone and slag and such, so we'll be fine. Natural gas, yeah, so this getting that one already improved is good because it just makes it more efficient. Yeah, multiphase oil on the because this one just improves the yield from that. There we go. There's like so much left to do. Electrolysis 2. Like, we are on the cusp of mid-game here, which feels weird, but then again, I also have been like speeding the game up like way too much. Like, this sitting here and doing research is probably equivalent to about 10 hours or so, just standing there. It's so much. It's so much. I've been streaming for maybe 5 hours. The thing is, I can actually, I'm done-ish for today. But I can still sit here and do this stuff, so I don't have to don't have to wait here. Because this is what I would do otherwise as well. I don't want to rebuild my factory, and while doing that research technology, that means that I either can't do what I want to do, because you don't have the devices or the recipes, or it means you're just sitting there. My previous save game was, what, 400 hours? Due to that exact reason. Because I just let it idle for a ton. So there we go, this is what I wanted. Getting these glass as well, so we can get our... whatchamacallit. So what's the bottleneck right now? You are. Because just the amount of tin there's just not enough tin. House lead. Not backing up either. Looking at player character head, yeah, it's going very fast. So a lot of these I don't really need yet, but I want to make sure that I can actually do what I want to do. Like nickel, advanced silver is not very useful, but the nickel one is. It also is like the end of this chain, for example. Yeah. For you though, advanced lead smelting. Oh, it requires coal processing too. Oof. How we're actually able to make coal at all? There is no coal. Everything works with charcoal. I guess the mod just wide replaces every coal bit with charcoal. Which makes it even more important that we start using 200. Those are expensive. Makes it even more important that we start using. I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, wood soon. Yeah, now that I have glass, I should start making greenhouses soon, so I can actually have wood on the belt and use that for coal. I'm pretty sure you can make charcoal directly from wood bricks. You can make from... Yeah, you can make this from wood. The other one is algae, which is... It looks like a higher yield, but getting that is super slow. Engine, that's what we need to get trains, right? God, trains. That'll be a weird one to get. In theory, we could already start using trains. I would need to increase my... Oh, no, not... Not fast enough. Ah, fluid handling. Finally, we're gonna get tanks. Actually store my fluids now. I had coal processing. Oh, that's going to open up a lot of them, including advanced cobalt smelting. So actually, maybe you were right there, because actually upgrading to this is not going to be that difficult then, because all that it'll require is all that it will require is that, well, I already will get cobalt, because the higher sorting methods and crystallization stuff will give me cobalt. I'll just move as much as I can, though, to direct production, because that's what really bit me in the back last time, is not doing that. Because the direct sorting just makes production so much simpler and so much less likely to bottleneck somewhere. What is that even? Carbon dioxide? Ah yes, of course, burning things is very complicated, and it took us this long to learn it. And this is also the path to the next tech and next armor. Oh god, so much research to do. I think getting the metal ones is probably the best, and then I'll end the stream. Then I end the stream, and then we're gonna start working on it next time. Next stream, we're gonna start rebuilding our entire goddamn production line. I'll get techs that I need to. But in the meantime, I'll probably let it AFK. Well, I could let it AFK as well, just build up some science buffers, because now just nickel. Just need more nickel. It's not giving me enough nickel. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, you need a lot more, but I don't bother with that. Silicon processing, no. Unless I need it to do smelting. Don't care about manganese, don't care about silver, care about tin. If only I had a better processor. Man, I want a 5900X, but it's too expensive and they aren't even available right now. Just hope I can get a good paying internship and I'll be able to buy my computer in a few months. Buy a new computer. Not that my current one is all that bad. You know, I am just complaining here. Zinc is not important. Shooting speed is pretty useful. Because we're going to be encountering more of these friendly boogers. We've got another whole bunch here. Yeah. You can keep on screaming. Fight him with this. I have done that. I just instantly die. Because the if you stand in acid for like what feels maybe half a second, you're instantly dead. It did not end well, that's for sure. Cobalt processing is not going to be very needed. I can't get logistics 3. That is a shame. But it is what it is. Are you going to be useful? Steam turbines are... Ooh. The question that I'm asking myself is, what's the best mid-game energy production to go for? Because I'm not entirely sure. It used to be plants, squeezing them to oil. But that's a used to be, as you might. I went farming in the newest version, because Angel Bob's nuked the fuel values for fuel oil. Let's see if I can find it. 100 joule per something? Yeah, it's release of 1.0. Was it doable? Because I remember the issue that I encountered is that oh yes, advanced iron smelting. The issue that I encountered was to halfway during my Bob's Angels run, the fuel values for my main power source was divided by 10. Yeah, that's divided by 10. Not even, not half, not quartered, no. Decimated, literally. That was not fun. I had buffers. Like, I didn't knew it changed until my entire base went black. And I think I spent maybe 2 or 3 hours running around, like, patching. They doubled the value of the white solid fuel. Yeah, I think it's enriched fuel. 550 megajoule. That sounds pretty good. Maybe that'll be the way to go then. Because I can't get it. No, I said I wouldn't do any. And I'm going to keep myself to that word. I'll do all the smelting text though. But yeah, so I spent ages running around, like, okay, disconnecting anything that didn't have to do with power production. On minus 24. Okay. That's probably fairly useful. But for fuel oil, what's your value then? It's not a fuel here. But there should be fuel oil. Did they remove it in general as a fuel? Let me see, I can check that sort of by going to power and then go to, I usually do so burner, this is what I used burner heat sources because they have bonuses, and then is that steam? No, I used fluid burning heat source, that's what I used. And then I used, and here we go, now if I click on you, I should be able to tell me what's fuel to use. Yeah. So fuel oil has 1 megajoule fuel capacity. I can't change it? Oh, that's a bit broken, I guess. 1 megawatt, I think. Yeah, it's 1 megajoule, 1 megawatt, potato. So that didn't change, but I guess they nerfed it before. It was like 0. It was before 1.0 as well. It was 1.19, sorry, 0.19, I think. 0.18, something, somewhere like that. Oh, we got advanced solder as well. Not that we're going to be using that much now, but in theory, I could already start working on trains. I think that's the last metal thing we can do. Oh no, here we go, brass, and then we have zinc. Zinc processing as well. Oh, we can already get electric pulls too. Huh, neat. Yeah, I'll take a look at that before then. Anything else that you unlocked that I should take a look at now? It's for another science for later. And we get boiler 3, which probably good to do then. But again, next stream. Omni slice on important. Chlorine gives some smelting stuff, so I'll do that one as well. But yeah, I'll need to take a very good look. It'll probably take me a while just tinkering with Helmut to see what's practical. Because I think before I could run a huge factory on like 40 farms, which to be fair is overpowered, but that's just how it was. But I got lucky in that I could switch to nuclear around that time, and I of course I can't do that now. Good. And you also unlocked aluminum. Yeah, there's so much smelting you unlock here. And then I'll also set up I'll take a look what I can't do that yet, but I can take a look what blue science requires. And just kinda rush that. Polishing, fluid handling 2, again nothing we're gonna do. Omnilumina smelting. That's an interesting word. Omnilumina. I'm gonna misread that so often. We got gunmetal. We won't be using gunmetal much. I think I'll make a sniper, and then once I get artillery, that the sniper will do until artillery, because I think I can outrange most of the biters that I'll encounter. Yeah, sure. I guess you'll be useful to take, since but I won't be able to use what you unlock. I think that is it for ore-related stuff. Where advanced silicon smelting is the last one. Not that I know what I can use it for. The silicon one is pretty interesting because you make a trichlorosilane, I think, and that kind of cycles around. Yeah. So what do I get for you? sulfur light source, femto laser array, and atomic sensor array. Unilived atomic manipulator. Sure. We get labs 3. We also get chemical laser flash fuel. Femto laser fuzz, everything we need to start making you, basically. Advanced circuit, alumina, copper, gold, nitrogen gas. What's the raw here? It doesn't tell me. Oh, hey, it's stuff from the previous one. Interesting. Glass and silver is not very difficult. Femto laser emitter. A lot of metals, methane gas, so we'll need to do gas. Nitrogen is fairly easy. And then femto sensor arrays, a whole bunch of metals. So a little bit of chemistry, but not too much. Alright, great. I think this is all the metal stuff we have for now. There's a lot to do. We can also start getting into solar energy, but there is enough to do. We also have the ablative mill tech. Probably a decent idea to do that as well, because that'll unlock a lot of stuff. Anything that's useful immediately? Blasting charges? What do they do? Oh yeah, they remove land. Sniper rifle. Well, of course they unlock these, which are always useful. Sniper rifle. Where's the sniper rifle? Ah, that's you, of course. Ah, bah. You also require blue tech. That's unfortunate. What do you unlock then? Just piercing shotgun shells? Cluster nades. Yeah, that's the only thing worth getting. Atomic bombs. Laser robots. And this is all FTL stuff. And that's the last science. D1, D2, D, and then if FTL is the final tech of the game. And they need to place it in a rocket silo. And that's the end of the that's the goal. It just requires a little bit. I really like next tech is gonna be great because the next tech level will unlock all the final sortings. And it'll make it extremely easy to generate ores. At that point, I'll probably even have dedicated these per ore. But that's for next time. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time in Helmod, I suspect. I'm going to save the game. We have only spent 86 hours in it. Could always be worse. I'm going to change one thing, though. I said I would disable a mod that I thought I'd needed, but I don't. So, with that, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Not sure I'll be back tonight. We'll have to see. But with that, until next time, have a good afternoon. And yeah, see you later.